Hello, 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 divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Let's have a little talk. Let's talk about self-love, loving yourself. Some of us love everybody else except ourselves. We spend time investing in our hair, our makeup, our attire, the different scents, perfumes, things that we want to wear. We spend time getting our manis and petties and shaving and things of that nature, taking care of ourselves. But taking care of your appearance is not self-love. Well, it is, but it's not a big part of self-love, because you could take care of everything on the outside and still not love yourself. Have you ever seen somebody who was well dressed, well spoken, carried herself very well, but looked in the mirror and saw herself as ugly, or looked at somebody else and envied somebody else when she had more to offer, and you saw her as a person of high esteem, but she didn't see herself that way because she doesn't have self-love. Self-love is in spite of whether my hair is done, whether I have my face made up, my lashes, my nails, mani-pedi, my weekly or bi-weekly routines, whether my closet has name brand or non-name brand clothes, whether I have the latest bag or drive the latest car. Even if I don't have these things, self-love is I'm still gonna shine in whatever I'm wearing. I'm still gonna shine and be radiant, because that love, that self-love, it radiates out of you. When you allow yourself to heal from the core, young ladies, to really deal with the hurt from the past. Somebody hurt me. When you don't deal with that thing, it's like a cloud of smoke that's with you, like Pigpen. Remember Pigpen from the Peanuts gang? But you don't see it, and the people don't see it, but it's an energy, a negative aura that has been undealt with, and it lingers in you. Unforgiveness, you being revengeful, you being fearful, the pain of who molested you, who took something from you, stole your boyfriend, the pain, the fears from the past, you seeing things at an age that no child should have seen and endured such things. And all of that, it's like a poof, a cloud of pig pens, invisible filth and dirt all around you, because you refuse to deal with, and you cover it up being well dressed. But self-love is examining yourself, asking yourself who, what, where, when, why. Why am I like this? Who am I? What am I doing? Where am I going? Am I happy with where I am? Self-love works from the inside out. When you heal and deal with the issues within you, they bring you to a place where when you get dressed, when you smell good, when you take good care of yourself inside and out, hygienes, and that poof cloud of negative fear, abandonment, rejection, all of the other issues That where that negative cloud all around you is gone. Sweetie, you have feminine presence, and people will look at you and say, who is that? Because you've dealt with, cleaned up, dust off all of the stuff that was hindering you and held you back. Self-love is examining yourself, being real with who you are. Self-love is also looking at your environment, the people around you. And if you have friends from your past who you hooked and crooked and did all kind of things with, and now you are walking a new path, a new journey, people kill me holding on to this BFF this and BFF that. Some people you have to snip, let them go. Because if they are negative, bad communication corrupts good character. And your character will be corrupted by the circle of people that you keep. So if you make up in your mind and you are determined to be somebody different, to carry yourself different, to walk in your feminine energy, your feminine power, and you have all this masculine, negative, bad attitude, angry sisters, girlfriends around you, you have to cut or associate with them from a distance. Some people cannot go where you're going. And whether it hurts or not, this is something you're going to have to do to be somebody different. And if you need an example, when you're trying to get into a room, into a place, and when I mean a room, I mean a company, a corporation, a certain set of people, a certain type of gentleman trying to get his attention, people are going to look at your friends, who you associate with, who you are with at that time. And they're going to decide, and they're not going to point you out and say, oh, she's the feminine one out of the bunch. They're going to look at your people and say she's feminine, but look at the crowd of people she hang out with. If I deal with her, she may be cool, but her girlfriend's going to jump me. Her girlfriend's going to give me attitude. Her girlfriends are going to be in our business. Things of that nature. You see my point? The other thing with self-love, spend time with you. I mean, real quiet time. People don't turn the TV off. People always have something going, music, anything to distract them from looking at themselves. But self-love causes you to turn everything off and sometime meditate and get to know you. Look at your past. Look at your present. Look at your future. People have expectations of things, but they never look at where they came from, even though you can never go back and change where you came from, but accept it and be determined to press forward and leave it behind you. People don't look at their present and where am I right now? Am I happy being here? What am I doing? Am I planning my life? What does my future look like? And then seeing yourself in your future doing something greater, being something greater. Spending time with yourself is self-love. Meditation, getting to know your body, being able to feel the blood flowing through your veins, feeling your heartbeat until you're in such meditation that you're able to hear your body functioning. It's a beautiful thing. Quiet time, self-love, meditation. beautiful. Self-love looks at us, the self, loving ourselves before we can love somebody else. And a lot of us, we spend our energy so busy trying to get a man, 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 trying to get a man. And what that man wants you to do is love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love you. You love yourself, he will be drawn to you. A man is very attractive to a woman who loves herself. And I don't mean being conceited and self-centered and self-absorbed and vague and things of that nature. I don't mean any of that. I mean you having a love for yourself, that you know your worth, you know your value, you're not going to compromise it, you stand on who you are, and you represent yourself very well. Self-love and femininity is powerful. Because you being feminine and knowing your value and your worth, people can smell when you walk into a room that there is something rare. There is something different about you. There is an aura that's illuminating out of you because you cleaned up and dealt with the issues of the past. And now this beautiful aroma that's flowing out of you is saying to someone else, I'm healed. And what I have to offer, I'm able to help to heal you. Because heal people heal people. Hurt people hurt people. And because you've dealt with what was in you that you weren't happy with, you're able to get with another whole partner. And the two of you become one because of self-love. So love you. Be feminine. Be sweet. Be tender and all of that other stuff. Get dressed. Invest in you. Get you a good Louis, good Gucci, whatever bag you want if you can afford it. And if it's what you want. But don't invest in things to camouflage and not deal with your issues. Not deal with the pain and the hurt, the fears and the rejection. What happened to you? Who did it? I'll never forgive and things of that nature. Because you're piling dust on top of dust on top of dust and on top of dust. And I'm revisiting this because a lot of us feminine young ladies, you want to look a certain way, but you don't want to deal with the core issues. You want it right away. How to be more feminine, how to look more feminine, how to do this, how to do that, but you don't want to deal with you. Something long term that's going to keep a man coming back to you. Keep him investing in you. Keep him loving you. Keep him interested in you. Because you love you, so will he love you. Not just the you that he see in appearance, but the inner you. Because you're worth loving. Self-love. This is Femininity with Momma Gail. Have a blessed and prosperous day.